Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Making sure that echo is down. No auto tune. um, yeah, it is hot up here in Maine today, you guys. I think we definitely got over 80 and the humidity, it is quite rough here. So, yeah, I would be wearing my hair up, but we're talking about feeding your beard, and I kind of felt like I would not show off, but I got a lot of hair. And I'm not saying that it's because I eat fruits and vegetables, but what you eat, it kind of shows on the outside, as we all know. But we'll get into that real quick. I want to say hi to everybody. Early tonight. Welcome. Great to see you. John Fox and Jim, the OGs. Man, I'm still like so like fond memories always come back from that meetup, and it's always awesome to get to meet up with you guys again, which we will soon. um where do I put the keg? We're doing keg stands tonight. I don't think I've ever done one, not that I'm requesting to do one, but if you're gonna do one, let us know. um oh, a wicked red's apple bear. I guess that counts kind of towards a fruit. What going on, Robert? I wish I could send you the couch emoji right now. That is like my new favorite thing to do. Joel and JP, wow, early. You must have switched to days permanently now. Great to see you with a wrench still. I don't know how. Who gave you that? Certainly was not me. Um, Max, hey, I think you should have a order showing up tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. I hope you like the doodle. And there's Will. Full bottle Will. Are you out in a hotel right now? Are you out on the job? I'm curious. Uh there's Chris outside, I think, doing some work. It is, like I said, very hot, and I don't know why. I didn't question him, but the man took a shower this afternoon and put on sweatpants. Wears shorts in the winter and sweatpants in what technically feels like summer. So I don't know. I can't speak to that. Um, Lewis, hello, hello. Speaking of full bottles, I'm gonna have to restock this week. I bet. Hey, Amber, is Kevin around? Is he getting dressed? um, there's William and Bob and Terry. Good evening. Yeah, so I've been sending out orders lately as early as last week, actually, um, with the caution stickers that we usually, well, I mean, we're on our way to summer, but yeah, temperatures are rising, and butters are potentially arriving melted or partially melted. There's instructions on the stickers. I make sure that we bag them individually, the butters, in case there's any leaks, but you can hear it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend shaking it. It might spill a little bit. I would say if it's over 75, just to be safe, pop it right into the freezer. Don't even hesitate. There's not going to be any damage from doing that. It's going to bring that butter right back to that nice, smooth state that we all want to see it in. Um, what? Not yet. Yeah, I will be after. um, I have I have a very fortunate hair situation where yeah, I'm not gonna get too into it because a lot of people don't really understand it, but I don't wash my hair every day. It's not good for my hair. My hair, my scalp. You guys have beards, you understand. Every beard has its own um requirements. You're not going to do the same thing for one person versus another. Different genes, different hormones, et cetera, et cetera. So I brushed it. Um, 98 degrees. Shout out to 98 degrees. I saw them in concert. I didn't know I was going to see them. I got invited to one of those like big radio uh style events where just all kinds of bands and groups, etc., were on the lineup, and 98 degrees was one of them. um no Nick Lachey. I love that you put that on there. 95 in Texas. Hey, DB, how hot is it in Kentucky? Big Stew, welcome. Great to see you. Yeah, I did get a wireless keyboard and mouse. I have it right here because I didn't have time to set it up. I think I have to charge them. Da 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 da. Very cool. I'm very excited. Okay, as I toss them away. Okay, so 50 and raining for Matt Storm. What a fitting setting for Matt Storm. I prefer no rain, but 50, I would love to have that right now because, man, the humidity here is woof. Toll Booth Willie, great to see you. And Bearded Jedi, hello. Yeah, let me see some more of the temperatures in the different parts of the country, please. And there's Johnny's Beard, who will be joining us very shortly. He just did a live with a first time uncapping of Endor. What a great scent, you guys. I absolutely love it. Kind of earthy, but fresh. I know that it is not comparable to Katahdin, but to me, it's kind of on that wavelength a little bit. So if you're familiar with that and you like Katahdin, I would definitely recommend giving that a shot. Um, yeah, Memorial Day weekend is coming up. I don't think I have plans for anything other than this triple threat drop that is coming up. So we've got 3 scents releasing. You guys know 2 of them. One of them we've kind of just want to keep under wraps for a little bit longer. But you saw Juiced, that great peachy citrus scent. I did describe it to Joel. We were talking about it. To me, it's not going to be like a full on sweet peach scent right in your face. It's going to be more of like a refined, almost like a spa day, kind of light and just pleasing. Um, Again, not comparable. I always make comparisons, but I'm not saying they smell alike. It's just kind of the overall kind of feeling, I guess, the scent feeling I get. How Oatmealica is a little bit of a light, relaxing kind of scent. It's similar in that sense to me, but a little bit fresher because of the peach and melon and citrus. Really, really great. There's Tony. Hey, hope you got your walk in today. Um, I did a 5-mile run that felt like I was going to collapse. It was awful. Just terrible. And I will be waking up early from now on. Um, Brewer, great to see you. Ty, hello, hello. Um, I'm on days for the foreseeable future, thankfully. Well, congratulations. I know that you are super excited to get back to reality and the beard community. Uh, Yeah. Oh, you are on the okay, well, I'm sure you're enjoying a nice, air-conditioned hotel. Um, yeah, he certainly drew you like you were the coolest kid in school. That was, for sure. Um, they were gray sweatpants. Oh, man. Yeah, John, I know. That's why I ran 5 today, and I'm only doing, like, 3 tomorrow, and I will be getting up far earlier. Sarge, great to see you. JP gives out cigarettes in the boys' bathroom traded for a wrench. Oh man. Um Wait, is he unclothed wearing Taco Bell? Um let's see. Jacob, great to see you. I hope you are enjoying the moving process. Everybody, if you didn't know, Jacob has found a new house that he's moving into. So he is currently putting a pause on taking orders, but it won't take him long from what I saw. Yeah, lazy. I started using beard oils in my head hair. I do too. When I go on very long runs, I will actually put it directly on my scalp because I'm going to wash it when I get back from the run typically. But on the ends of my hair as well. Yeah. And the scent, oh, it's just like a nice little mood booster when I'm running and I'm like, this sucks. And then all of a sudden, doorbuster just kind of I said dough buster, kind of like, oh, gust of wind will blow it and refresh it in my face, and I get really excited again. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess that non-white side of me leaves me a few days in between. Um, because it's the same with this. Yeah, I actually we discussed this, and he said to me like, "Yeah, I did it today," and I'm like, "Didn't it feel good to wash in between those toes? Like, doesn't it feel great?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." It hit humidity. Oh, 100? I'm used to 120 in Arizona with, like, no humidity. In the shade, you can sit there and just kinda bake and feel okay, but humidity? Oh, nope. No way. No way. What's up, Bobby? New Kerry King album playing in the background. Awesome. Um Okay. Now, I've got Johnny joining us in just a minute, but I do want to really quick share this with you guys. So, um, it's just been fun to kind of like check out what today is. There's always some little holiday going on, and they're not real holidays, obviously, but something to celebrate, something to enjoy. And today is Fruits and Vegetables Day, okay. So, I have this little, infographic, I guess, that I was just kind of, like, laughing about. So, what I was reading and what I kind of, like, got out of this is I'm very big on, when I was younger, I would constantly hear that whole, "Your body's a temple," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, whatever." And then eventually it kind of clicked where it's like, "Okay, what I'm putting into my body is what's going to fuel my body, and I'm going to get the most out of my body by giving it the best I can." And I mean, my hair, I cut all of this off up to like, yikes, uh almost a pixie cut. And it's now like mid back. I don't know, it might have been a year and a half. I've cut a chunk of it. Chris saw it. I took like, yeah, I'll just take scissors to it and just like chop some off. It grows pretty quickly. So, I get all my I don't know, I get all my vitamins, all my minerals in from what I eat. So, you know, if you could just maybe give it a shot and try and, focus on really feeding your body what it needs, it might surprise you what it can do. And, I just thought this was a little bit funny when I was reading this. Bring this up and then we'll bring Johnny in. So, eat more fruits and vegetables day activities. Source your fruits and veggies. This is the easy part. Pack a bag and start shopping for fresh veggies and fruits. Um, they always say you want to try and get the freshest source as well as the closest to you. That's quite hard to do in some areas. Here in Maine, I feel like every single piece of fruit is sourced from Florida or California. I'm always shocked. I'm like, strawberries from California? That's insane because in California, of course, they're from California and or Mexico. And for me, I was closer to Mexico than I was to Northern California, so that made more sense. It's more local for me. But, yeah, the closer they are, the fresher they are. Best to buy organic, buy what you can. Explore the flavors of vegetable recipes. People often do not realize the choices available for fruit and vegetable recipes. There's so many, and if you ever want a, suggestion on something, reach out. I love talking about recipes. I should be posting some, but I always kind of feel like they're like, I don't know, no one's gonna care. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm being preachy, but I love talking about cooking and food and how to prepare stuff. So this was what really caught my eye. Invite people for a salad party. Get your friends um, who share the same enthusiasm for fresh food. You know what to do. So it kinda reminded me of our pizza party, and I was just kind of like, "Hmm, maybe we could have a salad party?" I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but, yeah, it just kind of, made me giggle a little bit. A salad party would be fun for me. Um, okay, so let's oh, okay, donuts always have a place once a month for me, okay? I can get by on once a month. All right. So, let me bring Johnny in because I immediately thought of him when I was kind of preparing for this. Because if you guys didn't know, Johnny not only is like a beard connoisseur, but he is also like working on being a self-sustaining garden farmers market type of guy. He has a greenhouse. He's got like that's local. That's local. Growing it yourself couldn't be any better. And there are other people in here who I am sure have gardens or are working on them. Wow. Okay, here we go. Let's bring Johnny in and he's going to give us a tour of his amazing setup. So, welcome, Johnny.
What's up, guys?
There he is. Oh man, it already looks super green behind you. Are you in the
Well,
green?
those, those are actually my bushes.
You look great. Wow.
How's everybody doing? Everybody okay?
Pizza sauce.
Pizzas are
Th
yes, yes they are.
They can be the way I make them.
I actually like pizza with my salad.
I do too, and that's
Mhm.
another way I find, like, especially with Chris, um, I warned him. I was like, "I eat salad every day. I could eat it every single day for the rest of my life. I get excited about salads. You just gotta learn to make them better than limp, sad iceberg and a crouton or 2, you know?" And, I feel like it's kind of like pairing stuff. So sometimes I'll make a pizza, but I'll give him like a small salad with it, and it's gonna fill you up. You don't have to eat as much pizza, and it kind of is like a little refresher in between, a little palate cleanser. Um, wow. Oh, here we go. I've seen his greenhouse before.
Ah, yes, Matt. Yes, yes. I showed him when I was building it.
Johnny's Salad House. Oh man. Yeah, everybody's saying hello. We love having you on the show. The
William
greenhouse is ridiculous.
William Shepard. That was a good one that you said about the oil in the hair. That I also do that too. So it's one of those that you kind of get used to putting the beard oil in the hair. So yeah, good call on that one, Mr. Shepard, on that one.
Yeah, I think a lot of women who use our products use them obviously in other ways. There's so much versatility to our oil, especially I think, but I mean the butter as well.
Well, if
Uh,
anybody ever thought, what does he do with all this? I have two daughters and a wife that actually use everything. So they use the oils and they use the butters. So it doesn't last. So as much as everybody thinks I still have a whole bunch of stuff around, it goes very quickly. They enjoy it as
wow,
much as I do.
a family affair. I love it. You
Mhm.
guys have always have like the best family events too, so that's really really cool.
Thank you.
So yeah, go ahead and take us on a tour if you'd like.
Well,
Show it off.
this is something that I did for Annie. On this side of the greenhouse, this is more her side. Whenever I want to work on my side, then she can hang out on her side. But this is really her side. She's a little witchy, so I love that she does all that. And she likes to maintain everything in order. So that's what I love about it.
Man.
Sorry, I got to show you it this way. I wish I can show you better another way, but I'm scared to put you
No.
guys.
Point of view is great. I love this. This is like Yeah, no, this is perfect. I absolutely love it. How
This
hot
is
is it
my.
out there?
Oh, well, I think it's close to 80, but it's really bad because my daughter's in the pool already. So I know if she's in the pool, it's hot outside. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because has a quick question.
that.
What's your favorite fruit and vegetable? You can only pick one for each.
Well, that mine would be a vegetable.
Which one?
Oh, uh, eggplants.
I literally just watched a recipe on eggplant. I love roasted eggplant. But if you had a favorite fruit, which fruit would be your favorite?
Oh, mango,
Ooh,
mango.
okay. I'm picky about mango. I prefer them frozen. Oh, I don't know why. I just they're so good frozen to me. Okay, what are we growing here?
So we have eggplants over here. These are all my eggplants that I grow every year. I always grow them in this section. And then I have an onion patch. These are all onions. This is onions are really good to grow next to your eggplants. So it's just one of those things that I try to maintain them all together in one spot.
Man, I'm jealous.
Don't look at the bikes under there. Those are my other projects.
Oh man. No, this is incredible.
This is my tomato patch over here, and my tomato patch. I like to grow the big tomatoes. What do we have? We have grannies and I forgot which one other ones, but I grow them on this side and I grow them on this side. It's still cleaning up. I'm still trying to get everything done before my party on Saturday. So that's what all this. That's why it all looks like this. I'll give you a tour on the outside. This is what it looks like from the outside. If you ever get to see one of my videos, it's going to be on Johnny's DIY Foodies. I have a video of where this is converted as pergola into a greenhouse. So uh, it was a nice option for us because we already had two patios. I didn't want to have a third, so it was just much easier to throw a whole bunch of windows in and grow from there. Because strawberries and asparagus, there you go, strawberries.
Yum. I don't I don't know if I could pick one. Based on how much I eat, I guess kale would be my favorite veggie, but honestly, oof, I love arugula. I
Arugula.
can't pick. I
Hmm.
love veggies. Fruit? Oof.
We
I don't
tried
know.
uh, we tried growing arugula. Just doesn't work for us here. The groundhogs always get them first before anything.
That's because it's so good. The flavors are incredible, so peppery and, yum. Um, I think I like nectarines for my fruit favorite, but man, they I'm very picky about them. They gotta be just right, kinda crunchy like an apple. But, I could talk fruit salad all day long. Okay. Now what are we looking at?
These are all my peppers. I like to grow peppers. You know, it's one of those things that you go to. You need something to cook with, and don't. When you find out you're missing that vegetable that you need to finish your cooking, you have to go to the store for that. Peppers is most definitely one of those things you want to have in your garden. Peppers, tomatoes. Those are those things you need to have always around. So, um, oops, all my carrots. Sorry, I almost tripped here. All my carrots. We have carrots, beets, also beets. And then, of course, my potato patch over there.
Oh, don't get started with potatoes. Matt Storm could talk about potatoes and growing potatoes for, like, 2 hours.
And then I have watermelon and pumpkins right here in this little square box here.
What do you think is the easiest to grow?
Beans.
Really?
Beans, they grow within, if you grow, beans only take about a week to actually start sprouting. So I love it. I grow them behind my cage here. I grow them along here. And they get about to about a certain point, and then you can start picking them there from there. But I grow them all along the side here. But beans,
Hmm.
they come out. You can grow beans right away if you need it. If you that's what you like, beans grow really quick.
Yeah, I love beans, like, every kind of bean. I was so sad, they're dried, obviously. I was gonna cook just some, pinto beans today, and I'm out. I put an order in. I need a shipment, like, I love beans so much. But, yeah, I don't know. We've tried to have a garden here, and I think we were too late in the season, and now I don't know if it's too late again, but, I am just so impressed by anybody that is a gardener that can grow fruit and veggies that they can actually eat. I'm just blown away. I think it's so cool.
You feel much more overwhelmed when it's actually you're actually picking it and you're eating it and you're looking at each other going, "Wow, do you taste the difference?" And you start realizing the difference in what store bought tomato is from a actual grown tomato.
Mm,
The taste is totally different. You can taste it, and it's just remarkable.
okay, Leo wants to know, what inspired you to do this? Was it the Fallout show?
The Fallout show, it's almost maybe, but I Annie's a great cook, and it's just one of those things that I always wanted to make sure she always had in her hands was stuff that she didn't have to go to the store for. And it was just one of those things there where we started making videos. If anybody's seen our videos on Johnny's DIY Foodies, she's the amazing cook that's in the background. She does a lot of wonderful dishes, and it's just one of those things that I just want to make sure she has everything that she needs, that she can create whatever she likes to create. So what inspired me was having the space also.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you ever done one of those, like, vertical planters?
Yes, yes. Last year we had an arch. Uh, I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for this section to start growing a little bit more, where they'll start vining out. Then I'll add the arch here, and it'll come right over here. And then I'll have another box here for that, so that you can lay in and stuff, just in case they crawl over or make it all the way over.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, if I had, somebody like Annie cooking for me, I would be sure to have everything at the ready myself. I've seen it. Those videos are fantastic.
Thank you.
Um, Leo has a follow-up question. Have you documented this process? Would love to learn from you, bro.
Oh my goodness! You know what? It was my daughter Jackie. She had given me a camera to record everything. So I got to a point where I was recording everything, and then it stopped because that takes a lot longer to set up and then to worry about when you're actually working on something. So, unfortunately, if I had somebody that was like my daughter that would be behind me and holding the camera and always coming out every 10 minutes to record something, it'd be much easier. But to do a job and to pay attention to a camera is not easy. So
Oh,
it just becomes one of those like, I ain't recording none of this. They can see it when I'm done.
I,
And I regret it.
1000%.
I regret it.
Yeah, yeah, no, I 1000% agree with you. There's been a couple boxing videos that I've done, not unboxing, packing order, boxing them, right?
Hmm.
And there's a few where I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have enough hands. I've got to put them in. Like, it takes me over 10 minutes to pack an
Well,
order if I'm filming. So I get it 100%. And then you want different angles so you can cut different scenes. And yeah, I know. But you kind of look back and go, man, that would have been so cool to have
oh no, I love it
filmed.
when people. Oh yeah, I love it when people ask me, "Did you build this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "But can you show me?" And I'm like, "No, I can't show you. I can tell you, but I did build it. I promise, I built it."
Yeah. Yeah, no, I find that one of my first, attempts at, like, content creating, I did try, like, a little bit of cooking, and, with Annie, like, you can't really stir a pot and pour something at the same time. Someone's gonna be over you standing with the
Right.
camera, right?
Hmm.
So, I did attempt that, and man, I MacGyvered some wild, contraptions. I think I, like, had, like, a headband, like, on my, like, head. Oh, man, I thought I was gonna drop it into the pot a few times. Um, but I also tried filming myself running,
Hmm.
and I think one of the things, I don't know if you would ever, or if you haven't tried it yet, get a tripod, get a stand, or just lean it, even like a ground up angle, and do a time lapse of yourself working, and then
Yeah.
speed that up. And I'm telling you, we would love to watch that.
Oh, I love to set all that up. I had a few time lapse videos set up already in my previous videos and reels that I was doing, but it got to a point where Like again, the time lapse, you'll end up forgetting. I had my phone sitting in the sun for like hours. I got to it, and
Yeah.
then I had the little zap sign on it where it said you can't turn on your phone. So I was like, wow, I forgot that it was in the sun. So it was
Yep.
just one of those where I can't do two things like this at the same time. I can, but shorts.
Yep, I get it. I tried to do a time lapse running in Arizona at 5 a.m. so I could catch the sunrise. And if you don't time it in the summer, my phone was black. It was so hot. It was like, goodbye, I'm dying, literally.
Oh yeah,
um, uh,
these
yep,
all the peppers right here. These are all peppers here, all different kinds of peppers: yellow, green, red. I like to make sure I have all different kinds, and of course we have our sweets and we have just your basics. But most definitely, I have do have hot oh, there.
nice. Do you have any like hot peppers? Those are bell peppers, right?
Bell peppers, yes, yes, that'll
Do you
be
have
right.
any hot peppers?
Hot peppers, yes, yes, the green ones and the
Mm,
red ones.
okay.
The green ones and the red ones. There's really tiny red ones that are like the Spanish. I forget what the name was. My grandmother had given me, or my my grandmother had given me seeds from, I guess, from last year, and she said put these in and it'll grow, and that's what I did, and it did. So I just went with that, and that was the best part that she gave me those.
Yeah, I mentioned that we tried to do a garden last year. We did manage to grow one squash, and it
Hmm.
was an accidental seed that fell not even in the garden. We didn't water it, we didn't tend to it, we didn't know it was there, and all of a sudden we're like, "What is that?" It
Squash.
was over 5 feet away from where we planted and tended and, you know, catered to this little garden, and then over here next to a shed, just, like, growing in, like, muck. I'm like, "What?" Man, ugh. Well, we grew something, but, yeah, that was about it. Um, Johnny, when is your birthday?
Oh, it's going to be this Saturday. This Saturday at 4:30, we're going to throw a little shindig here. I'd say about 7 o'clock. It should be lit.
Lit! Have you ever seen chaos gardening? Is that where you just take seeds and just kinda throw them?
Throw it around. Yeah, throw it around. Yeah, I love that. I love that idea. I wish I'd like to do the flower one. It's they have a chaos flowering where they do the same thing. They just grab all kinds of flowering seeds and just throw them everywhere, and hope next
Hmm.
year they bite and of course it grows. But I like to try something like that.
Yeah, that sounds more my style, just, like, chuck them and hope for the best.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, well, yeah, I know you said you had to like get ready. So, if there's anything else you wanted to show us or if you need to get out of here.
No, 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 that's okay. But I will let you guys go. I do have to attend to something that's inside the house. So, thank you very much for having me, Tara. I gladly appreciate being on the show. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm glad I got to hang out with you in my greenhouse. Wait till August. It looks much better in August. Everything
Okay,
is now.
we'll do a follow-up. Absolutely. I can't wait. All right, have fun. Have a great night. Say hi to the family.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys. Take care.
All right. So, yeah, that was super fun, super cool. I'm always just so impressed by people who garden. I don't care what kind of gardening it is, but especially when you can eat what you're growing. Wow. My poor mother, like I always mention, is out in Arizona, and, it's a desert, like a desert wasteland, you know? She's tried so hard to grow outside, and I'm like, "Mom, it's just not happening. That 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 soil is not even soil, it's rocks." And, not only that, there's so many little, like, lizards and critters just skirting around, and she was so my backdrop. Surprise. Hold on, let me fix this because I don't feel right without it. Aw. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, I'm actually going to do the giveaway that I was planning on doing earlier. Just a second. Let me pull this up. Pay no attention to the wall behind me. That's a reference. If you don't know it, go watch The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so we're doing a nothing giveaway because you know I love doing them. And I know this is somebody's favorite fruit. So go ahead and throw hashtag peach in the chat for a chance to win the most prestigious prize in the beard community. Oh, it is so hot. I got to check the temperature in here real quick. Yeah, love sitting in an 80-degree room. Shout out to 80 degrees. Blech. Okay, so just a reminder. This is the nothing giveaway. If this is your first time joining us, this is a honorary prize of bragging rights. And we've got some people in here that seem to win it quite often. So anybody who wins, this is your chance to catch up. I think our leaders right now are Matt and 30 Spray J. Is that correct? All right. Let me scroll up. Yes, you did see Chris's jacket, and Amber knew it. um, Johnny was talking, but I saw it. I gave you a little heart, a little thank you. That I appreciate that. Because come on, he doesn't even know what Naruto is. Please, please. I think I saw Jeffrey joining us. Jeffrey, hello. I'm trying to catch back up here. And anybody else in the chat? I'm curious. Does anybody else grow anything? Matt does. Matt loves growing. He also loves making jellies and jams. Oh, here we go. Hey, Scott. 14 jumbo jalapeno plants? Wow. Man. Okay. I promised that I would do this, and I'm a little nervous. My mouth's starting to water because it's my mouth is sweating right now, basically. And yeah, it is so cool. If you didn't see, I think Friday's show, I asked everybody to throw out some ideas for unique categories for the upcoming beard comp that I'm going to be putting on, a virtual beard competition. And my first idea, it was based on Johnny, is best color symmetry. Now, obviously, anybody with a single color beard is just like, come on, that's just one color. There's no symmetry there. But that white stripe is just so cool. And what's very cool is when I had Johnny and Jacob on at the same time, they have like inverted beards. It's so cool to see them on screen together. My son turns 23 on the 31st. I had to teach him how to shave without shaving my... Oh, man! Without shaving your beard. Aw. What a challenge. Oh, there you are. What's going on, Jeffrey? Great to see you. Okay, so I think we've got everybody who wanted to join, and I almost made it hashtag eggplant. I should have, knowing that Johnny's favorite veggie is eggplant. And real quick, Matt, I did see your comment. I do remember the video. I wish I had it to play right now. There's a video out there of this woman. I don't know if she's a scientist or a comedian, but she makes this take. And I guess it's kind of true that there's no such thing as a vegetable because each vegetable can be broken down into something it is on its own. So, um, I don't know. Let me think of one. Broccoli. That's a flower. Technically, you know? Oh, okay. Yep. Matt makes pickles too. Oof, I love pickles. I love pickles. Ooh, you guys should like show them off on Instagram more. I grew tumbleweed. Chris grows beard hair tumbleweeds. I just got my garden planted tons of sun sugar tomatoes and green onions in the garden. Hey, Philip. I don't know if I saw you earlier. Hello, hello. Um, yeah, they were inverted beards. Seriously, I love it. Best salt and pepper beard. That's a good one. Yeah, if you think you have a really good category you want to submit, go ahead and DM me. But we have quite a few. I was shocked. I kind of just took a chance and made a joke about best sunglasses and beard combo, but you guys were into it. At least from the story boats we did. All right, let's do this giveaway. That's right, I do. BBC Etsy sells eggplant. Oh, good luck. Good luck. My mom likes to claim that I don't know. There wasn't really a process. I just picked it up. I only like pickles on a burger or a chicken sandwich. What? Wow. Hey, Troy. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Troy. Don't leave. You gotta hang out, okay? Okay, let's do this giveaway. And then I'm going to do a little segment that I've owed you guys for a little while. Hello, PJR. I think you're new to the channel. Just so you know, this giveaway is a prestige giveaway. It is a bragging rights giveaway. When you win the glorious prize of nothing, but you get to brag to everybody that you won. And yes, guys, Tsunami is restocked. If you missed out, it is back in the shop. We also have Wicked Citrus restocked, which is so popular, so good, so fresh. We also have a couple more restocks coming up soon. I know you guys have been waiting for a very long time. Blackjack and Hotel California are on the way. And I think something. Oh, our face wash is sold out. Shout out to my mom buying the very last one. I am a fan of the face wash. I know several of you have bought the face wash. I love it. A pea-size amount. That is a foaming machine. And it's so gentle. I absolutely recommend it. I would not sell it to my mom if I did not love it. We will have that restocked very soon. We're getting new labels printed. Good eye. Well, if they're not here, I guess they don't win. So we will see. Well, Leo, I have to say that there was a point where a sibling was born and I regressed for attention, apparently. But yeah, my mom, I don't know. I think this is a cute story. I was old enough to be walking around and knowing that I would get in trouble after I peed my pants. And she heard splashing in the bathroom and peeked around the corner and opened the door and saw me washing my chonies in the toilet so I wouldn't get in trouble. That was my logic. Yep. Yeah. Okay, let's do this giveaway. Good luck to you guys. Yes, the face wash is the bomb. Shout out to Kosher Dill for yeah, like burgers and whatnot, but man, sweet spicy pickles for salads all day. I oh, so many. Yeah, wait, where was this? Was that real savage? Yes or no? I got a yes. Another yes. I didn't think it was that bad. Um all right, here we go. Good luck to everybody, even those of you who are not here. Let's pull this up on the big screen. Got about 15 minutes left. Troy, congratulations. I think this is the first time you've won nothing. All right. Very, very cool. And this is a perfect little segue for me because I've had this ready for about 2 weeks. And one day I thought it was Tuesday when it turned out it was Friday. Kind of annoying. But yeah, on Tuesdays, we like to do a little segment that has transitioned into it was called Pet of the Week, but now, oof, man, it's hot in here. Look at, ugh, gross. Yeah, the humidity is just making my hair grow. Uh, Animal of the Week. So let me see. I hope this works. I know I saved it. Here we go. So this week's TNT Animal of the Week is Waldo Aloysius, who is a member of the Gassler family. That is the cutest little corgi on Christmas. Adorable. I am so excited to share. I have more than one picture. Let me bring it up on the full screen. So Waldo loves fruit. So it's a perfect day. It's fruit and veggies day. And his favorites are bananas, blueberries, peaches, and apples. And if you could see over here on the right, he loves greeting the drive-through workers at Dairy Queen, and he pops up on the shoulder there to say hello. I think that's so funny. My mom has a tiny little Chihuahua and Yorkie mix, so it's a Chorkie, and she kind of perches around my mom's neck like a neck pillow sometimes. But yeah, I don't think a corgi's as small, but they're right there hanging out. Yeah, that's his I did ask what his favorite toy is, and Troy said anything that you kind of throw him. um yeah, I absolutely love doing this animal. And yes, we say animal because it doesn't have to just be specific to a pet, apparently. I don't think it was Christmas. Their tree was just up in May. Let's take a look. Some people love keeping their tree up year round. Shout out to my mom. 40 pounds. He'd be perfect to work out with. I would use him for squats after a run. I love it. Our Sophie loves watermelon and cucumbers. Sounds like Kevin. Yeah, if anybody has any questions for Troy, go ahead and throw them out in the chat. But I think we just love fawning over animals here. I'm definitely a dog lover. And yeah. Aw. I love knowing you guys have pets because I love like giving them a little hello when I send out orders. It's something fun to kind of do. But yeah, what a cool name, Waldo Aloysius. Yeah, don't call me out. um, so let's see. We've got 10 minutes left. I just want to cover a couple more things. Hats we still have in stock. We still have I think I wish I could remember. I think we still have the orange hats available. We have new colognes coming up. You guys know we have the 4 in stock currently. We're going to be dropping so many colognes coming up soon. We've got in the future Salem, Black Flannel, the Irish Goodbye. We're also going to have the Lost Boys, the Outlaw. There's one more, but I can't remember it. But yeah, all of those are on deck. We will have those available. I'm excited. Um, Sample kits, of course, we are still working on. And sweatpants, joggers. If you didn't get an order in, I think it's still up. I think you might be able to still throw an order in, but you are getting a free mystery gift with your order. Okay. And let's see. I got my little notes here. Oh, mini mega giveaways. If you were a winner for the raffle, those all went out. You should be seeing them very soon. And as Chris said, there are street team packages that are going to be showing up. So there's not really going to be an announcement. You're just going to know when you get it. Now, one more thing really quick. These were I think I was supposed to like debut these and surprise everybody on a live, and we just had so much going on that I kind of slipped through the cracks. But we got these super simple but very cool temporary tattoos made. I wanted to kind of wear them like, wait, North Crew, but they're pretty big. So all you tramp stamp lovers, anybody who never pulled the trigger on one, here's your chance. I think that's a pretty decent size for a tramp stamp. Yeah. I don't think I've seen temporary tattoos by any other company, but what would I know? Yeah, a nice forehead tattoo, possibly. I think I heard somebody wanted to do a butt cheek tattoo, maybe. Lewis, thank you for hanging out. You have a great week ahead too. Forehead tattoo, $1.99. Wow. Oof. Yeah. So, anybody have any other questions about anything? Actually, there is something I wanted to. Sarge, if you're still in here, I know you had a question about a scent. We got time. Throw it out there. If you guys have questions about any scents, any profiles that you are kind of on the fence about, dang it. These people know. These people will give you their feedback. And I know, Sarge, I'm going to pull it up. I have the chat. Let me see. Can't remember which one it was. Okay. Oh, blackjack. Can we get some info from you guys? Your feedback on blackjack, how you think it smells versus the description. I'm so excited to get that back in stock, you guys. It's such a fantastic scent. We had people that were on the fence. I'm talking to you, even though you're not here, Donald Long, who were like, "What? I don't know if I'll like that." And then they got it and were like blown away. And somebody actually, before we even considered colognes happening, was like, "I need this in a cologne immediately." Immediately. So yeah, if you've used blackjack, give us a little feedback in the chat for everybody else. Blackjack is a fresh musk hint of vanilla. I feel like a leather and smoke. I wear blackjack. I absolutely love it, but I do like darker scents. I don't know if I will stop wearing it in the summer. I definitely wear summer scents. I will do collections throughout the seasons. And actually, Chris saw one, was like, "What is that?" Because it looks It's got a very Rastafarian color theme going on with it, but man, it smells amazing. Um, my wife really likes it when I wear blackjack. I love it. A little spicy and sweet. Yeah, see, it does have that touch of sweetness. Very manly. Not when I wear it. um, what is he asking? Maybe next year. We'll see. Blackjack is definitely my summer scent. Changed my mind. I'm not changing your mind. I love it. I'm not against wearing that year round. That touch of sweetness in there, I love. I actually compared it to Sugar Daddy. Not Sugar Daddy. Sorry. Um Candyman. Now, it's not like, see, when I compare things, I'm not saying it's a direct comparison. If it was, I would say this smells, if you're a fan of this is the substitute for you. It's not a substitute. It's along that sort of vein where it's like a sweet cologne, but it's not as sweet. It's really, really good. Shout out to calzones. Oh, yeah, I did not touch on this stuff, but since I still have you guys, I want to read a couple things to you real quick. Veggies and fruits and what they can do for your beard. Um, so this is research I did according to let's see, board certified dermatologists. Okay. Um, avocado. Healthy fats are essential to hair health. Your body can't produce omega-3 fatty acids on its own, so it's important to get these fats through our diet. Fatty acids nourish hair follicles to give strands that strong, shiny, lustrous glow, and they're anti-inflammatory and stimulate the dermal papilla cells. Okay. Um, cruciferous vegetables, those are like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, are rich in folate, encourage cell division. If you have weak, thinning, or brittle hair, it can be a sign of low folate levels. Um, pumpkin seeds, that counts to me. Zinc, it's high in zinc. It can help prevent hair loss. And you got citrus, which is obviously a great source of vitamin C, plenty of important health benefits, but especially helpful for hair growth as it protects and maintains collagen stores. And green leafy vegetables. So, kale, shout out to kale. My number one, um, great for hair growth, rich in antioxidants, wards off pesky free radicals that can damage your skin's natural collagen supply. And papaya, that's a kind of a strange one for me. Papaya is filled with hair perfecting vitamin C as well. Bell peppers. If you love bell peppers, more vitamin C. They contain triple the amount than oranges, with green peppers giving you 95.7 milligrams, red 152, and yellow 341. And then finally, sweet potatoes. Vitamin A, beta carotene, healthy scalp promotes hair growth too, as well as seaweed. That's a veggie to me. Okay. It's an underwater leaf, whatever. Iodine, healthy thyroid, helpful for hair health. So, yeah, guys, I hope you had a fun time. Eat a bowl of strawberries tonight before you head to bed. Grab yourself a bell pepper or two. Too bad none of that stuff tastes good. Kevin, we'll find a way. We will help you. I love seaweed. I forgot to put it in my bowl earlier, but shout out to seaweed all day, every day. Matt, you're always coming in with the best info. And Gary, I did see that info earlier. I'm going to email you back shortly. Mandarins, mangoes, and blueberries. Shout out to blueberries. Yeah, Kevin, we're going to fix you. You need help. I'm here to help Amber. Okay, guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Jay Cruz is going, excuse me, going live right now. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you on Friday. But keep an eye out on Instagram. There might be a live tonight. We might be hanging out later. And John Fox and Jim, plan on me eating the pepper on Friday. I promise. Okay. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Eat your veggies. Bye.